That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb. That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Ground forces, Founders Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I will attack units on Miagani now. Get me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No! Please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! Or what? Do you need me to teach you some manners? You brought this on yourself. Now, take it like a man! So here's what I don't get. That guy shows up out of nowhere. Something wrong with his side. I never heard of him. He's not smart. Every supervillain around is chipping in on this one. It's all part of Scarecrow's plan. Yeah, the Knight took him for every penny they had. Giving first aid. Wake up! Ow! Come on, man, on your feet. Keep on him! We need assistance up here now!
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
God. It's moving.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! Did you feel that one? That's just the first of many. So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Come on! Give me a real fight! Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you just hold back. You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything!
Arkham. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right?
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
I'm...
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
You got our tanks, are you? Our tanks do not hesitate. What tank? Profile says it's a car. Then why is it saying tank? I don't know.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Just follow protocols. Don't let them scare you.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We are better. Huh.
Batman. We made it back to the precinct, God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this, I know we will.
So move it! Listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of people. It's my man! Here, this should help.
Just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant.
Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Staging ground on the West Island now! You've done good work tonight, people.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it. I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
We actually killed him!
It's over, hero. Goodbye.
Gentlemen, tonight
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
the night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into a that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Dice está salido ya.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
More reactor loaded. In the floor! Eyes down! He's here at the dump station!
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Ah, me estáis hueando, loco.
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at me.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and driving.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Where's the knight? We need backup. He's running the occupation. Just keep moving.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and driving.
have been given a task.
I got him! That man!
And it appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
Täällä on nyt katsomaan.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Nothing hurts like losing one of the family. Knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Warning, explosion imminent. Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased.
¡Fa coringa! Puta weón, qué paja. Esta weá no puede un día funcionar bien, weón. Tiene que siempre tener algún problema culiado, weón. Esta weá no. Si tiene que un día fallar, weón. La weá ya era muy bonito para ser verdad la weá. ¡Fa coringa!
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable. What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Este era el tipo que salía en los carteles de perdido en el principio. Qué loco.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Culiao pesado.
What do you want, pig?
coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Batman. I'm glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
El Batman es el quinto. Oh, qué loco.
Can you hear me, Bruce?
Fuck, Coringa.
Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. He's stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is... Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enemy.
Warning, explosive imminent.
El culeado justo arrancó. Pero justo.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away at the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are formed as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Chinatown unit destroyed!
¿Cierto? Una wea así tuvo que haber sido el cerro.
Riddler, talk.
Sure, whatever you say.
We're done.
Todos sabemos en qué terminó Cyber.
Look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Can't sink these guys.
Fire!
Get them off me.
Taking fire!
You got him. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out.
Batman no mata, weón.
Grab these sons of target. That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
Pero más que Batman no mata, weón.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
¿Cuál evento, amigo? No me acuerdo. La única persecución que mostraron en el trailer me acuerdo de esa del principio, cuando elegí la cuestión del...
Just get us there in one
del
piece,
nómada.
Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Menos mal que me mata, weón.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant!
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Think faster.
Rattler's been hit. I got him. Cauldron unit destroyed.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile.
A ver. No voy a buscar la weá porque me dejaste con toda la curiosidad. Pero, ¿en cuál era? ¿En el primer tráiler o no?
Out to make our 27 to generate civilized fuel. Then get caught in the world, you an urban mercenary, the outlaw line. You could turn reflex. On Flight 27, failing is terrorist. What is in your welcome to the choosing.
Ah, ya me dio paja. No sé cuál es.
I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
It's too quiet. Report! I'm okay.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Aparte ya sabemos que el juego valió ya, pues ya. Sí, ya se me rompió el corazón.
The guy's got issues. Serious issues.
Ace was just the start. Brace yourself, Batman. It's gonna be a long night.
When he shows, we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night train is for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming. Give me a status report, guys! Construction site looks clear. Good. Okay, keep it together. Don't let him get us.
Ay. Ay.
You're two down. Don't let him divide you. Watch your corners. Be ready for attacks from above or below. He's fast.
Lost him. Keep looking.
Qué wea. Qué wea, ¿por qué se fue?
Roger. Copy.
¿Por qué se fueron así como si nada hubiera pasado, weón?
Where are the others?
Man down, Lucas.
Whoa! It's the man! He's in the construction site!
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks.
Pero el juego, ¿qué van a arreglar? O sea, el juego sigue igual, lo único que han hecho es arreglarle bugs. O sea, nada más. No le han cambiado nada al gameplay, nada. No, Bárbara, no.
Is that you again?
No, no abra la puerta. No abra la puerta, no. No abra la puerta.
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
Puta, weón, ya está fallando de nuevo. Esta basura culia, weón. Y se pegó la wea. ¡Ah! Ándate a la mierda, weón. Weón, te juro que no entiendo por qué pasa esta weá. No sé. Un momento la weá funciona bien y de un día para otro la weá dejó de funcionar bien, weón. Porque sí.
Stay away from my family.
Mire, la weá no. Ahora la weá se queme, weón. Puta, amigo, qué paja, weón. ¿Por qué, weón? Te juro que no entiendo la razón. No sé.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so
Bueno, la weá que pasó es que el gordo mandó a la chucha al Batman. Y era.
You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Y que por aquí aparecía el Víctor Sass.
There's nothing here that tells me how Barbara was taken or who took her.
Esta culia, ¿viste?
That's no good. I need to find out who took Barbara and how they're transporting her. Concentrate. I need to find who took Barbara.
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Amigo, en video la wea ahora se ve mal.
I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place. There's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you. Look out! It's the Bat!
Let's talk about Ritter.
I'll tell you everything.
Sí, pero es que en delante se veía bien, bueno, porque se ve mal la wea. Como que los colores se fueron a la acción cuando pasó esa wea de que se me desconectó, no sé qué wea pasó, weón. Pero bueno, no sé. La wea no puede funcionar bien una vez, weón. Tiene que siempre tener un problema la wea mala, weón.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
I need to investigate that device. It could be dangerous.
Ah, tengo que bajar.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
I know, sir. I'll Rattler! These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage! Drone's offline!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
That warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes
No,
to
le cae.
discourage outside intervention. All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
He's here! Engage!
O sea, son como robots los autos, po. Lo está controlando el weón controlando.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike!
O sea, no creo que solo él lo esté controlando, más de un weón lo de estar controlando.
Rattler's hit! It's still operational! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! I'm flanking him! Alpha target just hit a Diamondback. Armor breached.
Igual me pegó el culo.
Target strike. Direct hit on a Rattler. He got a drone. No!
¿Ya?
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. We lost the unit.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Excellent war, sir.
Show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left. Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it! Nice driving, idiots! He's right there! Just go! Get out! Get the hell out!
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be.
Oiga, amigo, ese juego que
I'll
me
proceed
mandó
on foot and
al...
take over their access point. I'll
al
contact
WhatsApp.
you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones.
Ese era
and
el...
troops.
Ese juego donde salía como un astronauta. No.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Terror-stricken mind.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. Get clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
With the shot. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard.
Lo mismo quería decir, que la wea es como el humo que vendía Kojima cuando sacó el Death Stranding.
So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman went in there, tore through 4 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow and stopped the explosion. Damn. So he's as good as him. I'm gonna check on this guy the Bat took out. Where is he? Above the restaurant. Yeah, I'll meet you there.
El humo Jima.
Damn it, it's fast!
Guys out cold. That hits hard.
Bullets hit harder. Bring them on. Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Let's see if the guy you took out. Lost him. Start checking for men down. Nothing we can do. Man down. Say again. Man down.
Another? Oh god.
You gotta keep calm. We can do this.
We couldn't do it when everyone was conscious. We're not doing it now.
What was that? Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Oh, que está rico el viento, weón.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. Holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Crow. It's time to face one.
Is my thing?
Like me.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not be.
No, yo cuando capturar a la muera me voy a pegar un balazo.
You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock you and solve my conundrums. Over your the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind. Final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
regular thing. Alright, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bank?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
No, weón, si Batman no mata.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
Why, thank you.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight.
Be my guest.
Breathe and hitting things.
About time.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with Bat. What are you waiting for? Do I have to get my claws out? Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he'd get into a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being located. He's coming. Mamba drones online and ready to engage. Armor holding. Drone moving to flanking position. Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight. Mamba down. Enemy flanked. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Bangalore. He's got something special planned.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. units, cross him! Taking fire! We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Target sighted. Destroy him! Drone feed offline. Get back! Lost the Mamba drone. Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Batman's taking out a Rattler. Drone offline. Rattler down. Damn you,
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
You really want help marching in over those bridges? That's just more blood on your hands.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Manito, yo ya sé que la barba dejó por aquí una memoria USB. La dejó por aquí. Recojamos el tiro. Y nos dejamos de wea. Y nos dejamos de wea.
The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
La wea chistosa. Me acuerdo cuando salió el GTA 4 y yo choqué y el personaje salía volando del auto, weón, me cagaba la risa, weón. Lo pasaba haciendo.
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
La puerta cayó en la chucha, weón.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Lluvia.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Era eso, era un ship de memoria.
Mr. Wayne.
O el chip
Oracle left me the
del
scrambler device.
hermanito, se me agarró el celular, deja sacarle el
Pinpoint
chip.
the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene clues.
A la vaca, la cagué.
You know what I miss most about Joker? What? The charisma, you know. He could make you laugh, cry, and bleed all at the same time. He knew how to put on a good show. Wait until you see what Scarecrow's got planned for the night. You won't be disappointed. Sorry, man. I gotta link up with Harvey's crew. We got plans.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
It appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Ese culiao.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
Now talk!
The right choice.
Aquí no era. Sentado por aquí, me acuerdo que sentado por el lado.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey.
Bruce. El Bruce Wayne la hacía con todo, un ganador.
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Sueña, el Lex Luthor sueña.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just wanted to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny, you know, because they're dead.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay?
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like it. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
Es algo hecho, Julio.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them
Me acuerdo cuando salió uno, no sé si era el... Bueno, creo que era el primero.
Hold off until I get there, Alfred.
Gameplay de este juego.
I don't want to spoil this.
Y el trailer empezaba el Bruce Wayne ahí. Yo la playa ahí en el edificio ahí de Bruce Wayne. Y de la nada Cleo decía, agua está que anda la cagada en la ciudad, y Cleo se pone el traje y va.
hit a drone.
¿Usted es Batman, amigo? ¿Usted el de real Batman?
Holding position, under fire. Drone's been hit.
A ver, compruébemelo. Compruébemelo si es que usted es Batman.
Rattler's been hit.
¿Cómo que le tiró los 4 misiles?
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the door.
I am the night.
I'm accessing
I
the
am
security
vengeance.
mainframe.
I am
Batman. I'm sovereign now.
A ver, Cale. Weón,
There's
¿y
another blast
usted,
door.
amigo?
I need you
No
to
me lo
open it.
creo.
Oh dear. Seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
¿Es usted Ricardo
She's
Tapia?
fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy.
Amigo, enseguida se los doy, anote. Anote. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9. Y la fecha de expiración es el 30 de febrero del 2048. Y el código de seguridad 1, 2, 3.
Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force the slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's with... You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of Jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
Oi.
remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center. Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky.
Should have just killed him. We're just dead because of her. Died because was wearing his pants. Yeah, she can fight too.
Lete con esos hueones.
You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
You're not getting through me!
Puta, pensé a meter el triángulo, pues weón. Pero ¿por qué me sale que me va a pegar? Ya aprieto el triángulo y el weón no me pega. El weón cancela el ataque porque sí.
Don't head towards the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
Murió electrocutado, weón.
What? You survived everything I ever threw at you only to die now like this?
Puta la weá, weón. Este weón es malo, weón.
Now, if I was in charge, this never would have happened.
Just us now, freak! What's he doing here? Get him! I'm gonna break you, Batman!
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach? A handful of tanks will stop the Batman.
Drone feed offline. Get back!
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnels.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Abre la puerta.
He's here! Open the door! Open the door!
one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Ah, por ahí no se podía pasar. Puta, yo quería hacer un merculento, weón, y bajar por ahí, weón. Y no se podía, weón.
He's getting close! Let him off the road! Firing rocket! Open fire! Get him again! Keep him away! Fire! Shoot him again! What are we doing here? Stop him! Taking enemy fire! No, somebody deal with him! The NPC won't take another strike! Under heavy fire!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
You're not getting...
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know we're tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No, not again.
Puta, weón, ya.
Remember something
Por la
else?
concha tu madre, weón. Ah, weón, ¿por qué, weón?
Uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
Ahí el cartel Johnny Carisma aparece con la foto del guasón. El coringa, fala coringa. Ahora aparece normal, mira.
Deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will affect multiple enemy targets.
Me está spameando.
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage! Rattler offline! Armor breach on Mama drone! Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols.
Send units to intercept. Tell you now. Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Diamondback hacked.
Ah, you're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Lost the diamond.
Where's he gone?
Commencing area search.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you in the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Look, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
Cacha, el Batman tiene pistola ahora.
I can disable enemy weapon. Dodge ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
Now, this isn't good. Common thugs teaming
The
up.
crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock. That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby. Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Puta, el conche de madre, ¿por qué sale quieren hacer algo y después no lo hacen, weón?
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives.
I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? It's Batman! We need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. You see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. I thought Penguin said this was gonna be easy. No one said anything about Batman. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
Run. No,
We did it. We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Anyone follow you?
Batman tried, but we scared him off.
Yeah, right. Get your ass in there. The boss wants to talk. He said don't be late.
They led me straight to Penguin's weapons cache.
How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds Here!
Oh, chucha.
Right. I found him! Over here! Gotta take more than
Batman, la puta madre.
us.
Me suena familiar ese nombre, amigo. Sí. ¿Están haciendo asado? ¿Qué weón están haciendo?
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kind of hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
Viene a dejarle la guacera a mi mamá y viene no sé a qué hora, no sé a qué cuestión. Y la de mi hijo, cuando fueron a la terapia ayer, estaba con la cerita.
How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting?
I guess he wants the place kept safe.
From who?
Batman.
I'm more worried about Two-Face. I don't buy this alliance crap. Still, I'd rather have Two-Face.
That guy scares the hell out of me. Yeah, I heard he's done something to his face. Something nasty. My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can. I suggest you do the same.
So what do you think he did to his face?
Who?
Scarecrow! Don't you listen to a word I say?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking.
What about?
Getting out of this damn city.
Over here! Get away!
I always knew you were a chicken.
There he is! He ain't getting away again!
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Come on, do something.
What do we do about the man?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. Shh. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
See, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the Bat together. I know, it's been hard. But look on the bright side. We're bloody rich.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now, don't worry. You can thank me later.
Cut him off!
Make sure you keep up, Batman.
Man, I heard the bones.
Just like the old days. Oh, this'll be too easy.
We can't let any of these weapons get onto the street. This cache needs to be destroyed.
Just like old times, huh? Me coming in at the last minute to save your ass. Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent? That he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want the laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
I shouldn't detonate until I'm further away. I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
¿Qué amigo? Yo soy tu papá. Soy tu papá.
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon's death.
Ah, que soy bueno.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps. I can handle it. Though it has...
Oh, mataron al coringa.
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. It's real. Just now. So, what? Just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. Professional. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly.
No, estoy cagando, mano.
Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks. Still clear on my side. He's in his car.
Personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. The CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Sir, Stagg's airships have been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. Boss wants to come aboard.
No way, man. Batman would kick his ass. You joking? The Arkham Knight would put a bullet in the bat before he got anywhere near. Whoa. They're using weapons? I thought this was a fair hypothetical fight.
Yo creo que la ojalá está por aquí, ¿no, amigo? Si es que sigue, no sé. Muchas gracias por estar. Muchas gracias por el stream. Chao, cuídense. Chao.